Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys had fun playing Fortnite with Amber, seeing the new Fortnite thing. I still haven't seen it. But this is Justice League Cosmic Chaos. This is episode number 5, Batman and Wonder Woman, because we like teasing you guys with that. And just so people know, again, because people keep asking, how you play two-player is instant action. You could see Batman and Wonder Woman playing a game, and Superman eating a pretzel. There is no ability to play two-player in story mode. Also, big shout-outs to our partners Outright Games for providing a copy of this game for review, walkthrough, and live streaming purposes. We are also doing a giveaway for this game. All you have to do is like and share the video, be a subscriber or subscribe to KwingsLetsPlays, and tell us if you had a superpower, what would it be and why in the comment section below. We'll be picking a winner sometime at the end of this month because finances are very tight. In fact, I will not be able to look at the Power Rangers character that came out this month, but there will be other Power Rangers characters that will come out because that game never seems to die, even though it still has the Power Rangers background for Halloween, which is sus. Anyway, your first like goal is 100 likes, so let's get to it and continue the story.
Yeah.
And Outright is actually looking for information about how to unlock the Batmobile because apparently it is in this. They just don't know how to do it yet because it's their PR department, so... But I should find out sometime either Monday or Tuesday, which I'm very excited about.
Oh, right. That's right. They have a lot of different departments.
Mm-hmm. So we are going to... Well, I'm going to show Amber. This is the Batmobile. There's a way to summon it out on the map, but I have no idea how to do it.
It's cute.
Yeah, this is what Batman will be riding in, and the canopy will disappear, and then he'll be basically like a big kid in a Power Wheel, kind of.
Specialist back.
Yeah, maybe depending on how far through the story. Oh my gosh!
What's up?
What?
So the different costumes that you've unlocked are sitting there in the Batcave.
This isn't the Batcave. This is
The
the
Justice Hall.
Justice Hall, yeah. We'll go with
Hall
that.
of Justice.
Hall of the Justice.
Which outfit will Wonder Woman be in today?
We don't have enough to unlock Wonder Woman, actually.
Okay, see ya.
Did we accidentally unlock one of Superman's costumes? Oh, it saved it. Oh, Grant Morrison Superman's right there. Meh. Okay. Grant Morrison Superman looks like this, if you're wondering. Grant Morrison Superman is not there. It is here. Yay. They didn't give him his cape, though. He's supposed to have, like, a really lame little cape. The t-shirt wearing Superman. Kind of looks like Superboy, except Superboy has, like, a black t-shirt with the Superman logo on it. So this is Grant Morrison Superman. Yeah, from the New 52.
Casual Friday Superman.
Yeah, Casual Friday Soups. Okay. I don't know what upgrade. We want to upgrade Wonder Woman. And then we'll get to the story again. So, let's go with... Any other upgrades? Can I do this? Can I do this? Nope.
Later Gator says, I had fun talking to you about blood types and aliens.
Okay, I don't want to know.
Later Gator.
I don't know what you crazy kids were doing while I was watching anime and chilling.
We found a way to devise what... Actually, Later Gator had a great plan of what to do if there was an alien invasion.
Oh, no.
We know that humans have emotions, and aliens don't really have human emotions as much as humans do. So basically, which is weird because John Jones kind of has emotions, but his emotions are a little emotionless. But actually, we devised basically, you would have to do something that would make aliens angry, such as or sad or mad or happy. So you could have a little puppy, or you could have a math quiz, or you could have them do work and then have them get frustrated. And then basically later Gator said he would have like a fort, and
Did
then
you know Superman comes from a planet called
basically have a math
planet?
some math homework outside of the fort, and then everyone would have to do math homework, and the people that showed frustration and emotion while doing math, those were the ones that were human beings. So the aliens that were doing the math perfectly without any emotion at all and frustration, we knew those guys were probably aliens.
Okay.
So then we knew which ones.
We're actually wearing the Batman 3000, which I did like the Justice League 3000 comic book. I believe it released near the end of the New 52 run. And basically, it was a world where Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Flash, and I believe GL had their DNA brought back in the year 3000. And the world needed, and the universe needed superheroes again. So they brought them back, but their personalities were a little bit different than their originals. Some of them retained their memories, and it was kind of an interesting concept. I don't know if that series had like a actual ending to it. I thought it was kind of an interesting comic book. I enjoyed reading it, but I never did find out if it actually wrapped up or if it just ended abruptly. But it was a unique concept because mostly Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman's personalities was all different. They felt kind of like anime characters. Like it wasn't like your, you know, how Batman's kind of stoic and, you know, very like loner based and stuff like that. They made him kind of like charming, and he was a little bit more outspoken than he was when he was originally alive. Wonder Woman was a little bit more flirty and fun, and Superman was kind of like rough around the edges and acting kind of like a jock. It was almost like they were brought back as like little kids in adults' bodies. It was
interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was like it was a pretty decent comic. I have one volume of it, like a collection of Justice League 3000 somewhere. But that's where this costume is from. And Justice League 3000 Batman, I believe, showed up in one of the Arkham games. I think he's in Arkham Knight, like as a skin. But I don't remember. Alright, so we got these weird people here. So anyway, guys, your first like goal is 100 likes. You're currently at 72 likes. Good job. Doing much better than yesterday. Justice League, for the time being, is now every day at 5:30. This Saturday, Tales of Symphonia will be back.
Cool.
We'll be starting the new, what do they call it? That one game we showed you guys last week, Bayonetta, will be coming on the 16th for us.
Yeah.
We paid for that game in advance, so the early access of that is like the only game that we can really afford until we get paid again. Everything else is just like literally scraping the bottom of the barrel, but it was important that I get Ambi down to Illinois. So I took the hit, and, you know, if it wasn't tax season, we'd probably be in better shape, but all of our savings is going towards taxes.
Careful. This
so that means
explodes.
we're going to be in real bad shape in April. Like most people.
I'm swinging for the fences.
Except unlike most people, is we don't actually get anything back from doing our taxes. We just take more and more money. So, hooray.
Could be helpful.
I'm just saying.
Don't think negatively, or more negative things will happen to us.
Yes, dear. I'm opening this weird
We're
mystic
gonna have
chest.
a plane fall on our head after this.
No, it'd be our house.
Yippee!
Hey, okay, so I got the treasure chest. What do they want us to do? Go to the dock and talk to the workers about the SS Brave and the Bold. I see what they did there. All right, Grant Morrison Superman, you're up.
on the way, pal.
Let's go for truth, justice, and the American way. Up and away. Oh, we have a bowling alley. I wonder what that's like. Oh, you can't go inside of it. It'd be fun if they had like little mini games where like your characters could go do stuff that they're not like accustomed to doing, like hanging out in bowling alleys or going to theme parks or something like that. But they don't really do all that much. So there's only 2 superheroes left for us to save: Aquaman and the Flash.
What seems to be the
GL is
problem
level
here?
2. I don't know if he has a new construct for us to use or not, if he's just literally going to bring the hammer down again. But he is level 2. So that's fun. And we're currently rocking Grant Morrison's Superman.
Going up and down.
And then some other people's favorite Dragon Ball saga is tonight, the Android Saga. Ow.
Yeah.
I
Awesome.
like the saga after
see
that
the
because it's a great
stars?
Saiyaman, and I hope they have great Saiyaman
Ultimate
costumes
attack
in the
recharged and
game.
ready
But
for
I'm starting to
action.
have my suspicions that it might not be cutscene. It would make me so sad because
about a
nothing
remake?
beats great Saiyaman. Super Sentai, Kamen
Nice.
Rider, all in one in a Dragon Ball Z show. It's beautiful.
Here, you dropped something.
Okay, so Superman could be a little bit stronger.
Wonder Woman, you can take it from here, right?
Oh, did he die? No, he's still alive.
Thank you. I'll throw you next.
So it actually makes sense that they would put Keaton's batsuit in this because they're
Hi,
really
kid.
trying to amp up Keaton's return. Even though they call it that comic book costume, it's still basically Keaton.
Oh, yesterday you bought the
Batman, I
Luigi's
have
Mansion
some
3
fish
game.
friends for you to
Awesome,
meet.
Mellow Knight.
Cool.
It's very cool.
Don't let this get in your eyes. Or anywhere else, really.
Yeah, we're almost to our first like goal. Awesome.
Specials
Timmy.
ready.
Thank
Yeah, you guys are doing fantastic. Much better than yesterday.
Got it.
Yep, and thank you for the prayers for the hospital thing. I appreciate that, guys.
You guys gonna let me get the
Sure.
treasure chest?
I'm sure I'll be okay because I'm in good hands with you guys. Keeping me in your thoughts and prayers. Thank you. everyone.
Ultimate's back. Always go out with a bang.
There we go. Superman's almost dead though.
I'm sorry, I had coffee, so I...
Help is on the way,
A
pal.
little irpy in the coffee.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's my
Oh.
fist.
Thank you for sharing on, Oh, it was daylight savings today? I didn't know that, Jacob. Interesting.
Yep, we lost time last night.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that at all.
I was wondering why I was more tired than
feel
usual.
good about that.
I ended the Dragon Ball stream did really well. I was able to end it after like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. I was very happy.
Oh yeah.
And I remember going upstairs and I just feel like, why do I feel more tired than I usually am? And then, you know, I went to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because we
Special
lost
attack
an hour.
recharged and ready to go.
Well, I went to bed early, so I was...
Was that too
late
much?
this
That
morning.
seemed like maybe it was too much. Ice cold.
Oops. Up and away.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the likes and shares. Thanks for sharing on Discord. Gio, appreciate that. Hi,
This must be for me.
Uh-oh.
I know that
hi,
doesn't feel
Jump
good.
55.
I
Hi,
actually feel
Kate.
bad
Hi,
about
Wanda
that.
Ortega. Hello, Bowman. Hi, Lorraine. Hello, Red Hood. Hi, Jacob Langlet.
You just got
Hi,
kicked into the great beyond.
Billy Standifer.
Will I have
Hello,
something on my boot?
Game Kid. And, hi, Geo's World. And hi,
Should have known
Hufflepuff.
that we'd
Hi,
win.
everyone.
We need to find a way of healing our characters ASAP. Superman especially is
Leave
in
these
big
freaks
trouble.
to me.
Oh,
Fresh as a daisy.
sorry that your head hurt for a second. Spring forward, fall back, says Later Gator. That's how you can remember it. Okay, thank you, Later Gator. Yeah, I didn't even realize
Ah,
that happened.
that's much better.
Yep. Okay, so we're looking for the SS Brave and the Bold.
Well, I always feel like I'm losing hours of sleep.
When
so,
did they put this greenhouse in?
They didn't. Mixie brought it here.
That means it's nothing but trouble.
Morning always feels like it comes too quickly.
Is Poison Ivy in this game? Or is it gonna have like another generic villain I've never heard of? Like that snowman person. Vicious. Oh, recommended level 25? Wow. Probably don't want to go there. Alright, where is the shipyard? This is getting kind of annoying. My little arrow is right here, right? This is a dock area. There's
One
a-
big octopus, or octopus plant.
Yeah, that's a plant monster of some kind. I think I'm going the wrong way. Hello again, Zelda. Okay,
What?
here we go. This is the shipyard. I think. Talk to this guy. Maybe he knows something.
Hi, Zelda. Hi, Sammy, Samurai King.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman! And Wonder Woman and Batman. What are y'all doing here at the docks?
Greetings, good citizen. We're looking for a ship, the SS Brave and the Bold. Can you point us in the right direction?
Ah, shoot. I'm new here. I just started. You know, I used to have a fear of boats, but that ship has sailed. But, anyway, I work on the Rock of Ages, so I don't know anything. But the other guys have been here for years. Go ask one of them.
Nice accent.
Yeah, sounds like he's from New York or something.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of a New York accent. Very
Now
East
that
Coast
was a
accent.
good
I'll say
warm-up.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know about New York. But East Coast. We'll give him that.
Don't worry, Superman, I'm coming.
Well, if Luke and I move to the Midwest eventually, Luke's gonna have a Midwest twang to this
Nope. Regardless of where I live, the East Coast accent has always remained. Even when I went from New York to Illinois, I still had that deep New York
You should have known that we'd win.
way of speaking.
Oh, I think I could use this.
Because that's where I lived most of my life. So I've already, just like you've never really got rid of your
Specials
twang,
ready.
sort of. Even when you lived in the Boston area, you didn't come out sounding like any of the Boston girls. They thought you were from the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people don't know that, like, the Midwest has an accent. But actually,
It does.
what I was
Ultimate's
taught
ready.
in the Midwest was it's the only area of the United States that doesn't have an
I
accent.
thought they had
but
us for a second
actually,
there.
That's not true.
The only thing that I changed about your speaking living in the East Coast is you speak faster than you did when you lived in the Midwest.
Yeah, I
That's
have
the
the
only
same
difference.
accent, but I just say it more quickly.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very thankful for that.
Well, I
Leave
mean, I
these freaks to me.
get very annoyed with people from the Midwest now when I'm talking because they take
Not
so long.
entertained.
And I feel like they're purposely drawing it out, like, because they're not saying it. I guess I'm turning into kind of a mean
This could be
person because
helpful.
it's like I get annoyed with them if they don't say it more quickly.
Have a blast.
So that's gonna be hard to.
Ah, you'd be.
Victory.
Well, I have been kind of mean. I just.
Did you see the Arkham Easter egg? Or not Arkham, the
Let me know if this is the
BVS
explosive
Easter egg?
batarang.
Look at the
Thanks.
Wayne crate.
Oh,
Special
it looks
attack,
like
ready for
from
action.
BVS.
Yeah, that's the Zack Snyder universe of Bruce Wayne. His
Honestly,
logo.
that looks like a cool logo.
It is, and I believe it's the same logo from the Arkham games too. So,
Oh,
think-
I see what he did.
well, Ben
there.
Affleck liked the Arkham games.
Yeah, so
His
he had
his
that
Batman,
idea.
yeah, his
Explosive
Batman
Batman.
movie was
Thanks.
actually going to
Got
be
it.
inspired by Arkham Origins
Yeah,
and Arkham
oh,
Asylum.
wow.
So it's very possible that the Bruce Wayne logo that they used in BVS is actually from Arkham, as a little nod to you know how much he enjoyed that franchise. Yoink. Too bad we never got to see Ben Affleck's Batman movie. I would have loved to see Deathstroke and Batman fight. That would have been dope. Oh well. Alright, so we're looking for the next ship. The SS Brave and the Bold. This is the SS
Yep.
something or other.
I would have traded 5 Keaton or Robert Pattinson movies for one Ben Affleck movie. I would. I would have loved to see Ben Affleck in another movie.
I would have traded the Suicide Squad by James Gunn and Wonder Woman 84 and
This might
a couple other movies just
Oh.
for the one Ben Affleck Batman.
I can think of movies I would trade. Let's see here.
I did like aspects of the Batman. I thought the Batman was pretty good, especially for a first outing movie. They handled that really well, and I'm very much looking forward to the Penguin show, which is currently in production, and then this November,
right,
yep,
yeah.
this November will be the Batman Part 2 will start filming. So Pattinson and some other characters will be back filming the next movie this November. So that's kind of exciting.
I mean, I love the, personally, I mean, I will really love the influence of, like, the cathedral and the choir singing, like, the directors that are, or the writers of the Batman
You
movies
can
and
never
stuff
have too many items.
that are Catholic, like Snyder and
blast.
also the Matt Reeves, because
Just testing
you
this
get
out.
to hear such beautiful music and have kind of that gothic church setting and stuff.
Whoopsies.
Kind of interesting. I like that influence on it. Of course, with the last Batman movie, it had to do with the Catholic singing because of that he was an orphan and that he grew up with it. So I don't know if they'll have a lot of the cathedral or church stuff in there.
Well, they don't really talk about Batman's religion very much, but
I'll be nearby.
in
if you need
the
me.
Silver Age and in the 90s, his mother was Catholic,
go out
like
with a
very
bang.
Catholic.
Yeah.
His father was non-practicing Protestant, and Bruce was raised
Boom.
kind of like in
kind of.
between.
Never have too many
No,
items.
he was, you know, the mother tends to raise the kids Catholic for a while, but then after, you know, what happened to his parents, Bruce became very agnostic.
Yeah, that makes sense because they weren't there to have that influence on him.
Well, he, you know,
Obviously.
came to the conclusion
blast.
that if there was a loving God, he wouldn't have allowed what
Today,
happened to his parents.
die.
So he just kind of, even though he lives in a world where he's literally met gods from other universes, he's very mad at the God and, you know,
Yeah.
Christian world.
I mean, that makes perfect sense, actually.
Yep. In Batman, although when things have gotten really bad, he has prayed on occasion, but he's very angry at what happened to his
I
parents.
mean, it's really It's really hard at any age to lose your parents.
Yep. Well, he never got over it, so.
The Justice League on my dock. Who would have thought? What can I do for you?
Can you point us toward the SS Brave and the Bold? It's urgent.
I work on the Zatara, so that's the one I know. One of the other guys should know, though. Good luck to you.
This guy's having us, like run all over the place. Where's the ship?
Drago says, I was a military brat, so I've actually been everywhere.
That's awesome.
But I'm currently on the Atlantic coast.
There you go.
I think that's the same as the East Coast.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did we talk to this guy?
It is the East Coast, that's right.
Would you look at what the tide washed in? It's the Justice League!
Do you work on the SS Brave and the Bold or not?
Nah. I work on A Midsummer's Nightmare. The SS Brave and the Bold usually docks over there, though. Think I heard something about it shipping out tonight, so you better get over there schooner rather than later.
Hilarious. Thank you.
Okay, so how do we get to that ship then?
Lorraine,
Keep your chin up, Batman.
we have a question. Is there supposed to be a Terry McGinnis suit in this game, says Lorraine.
There is no Terry McGinnis suit in this game. The bat suits that they have in this, the only one that's reminiscent to both would be this one. This is the only red and black suit. They will have no DLC. As far as I remember, there is the mummy suit, the rainbow bat suit. So that's these two slots here. The Joker war suit, which is white and black. There's supposed to be a Batman of Zur-En-Arrh here. And then these two slots are, I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure that... Oh, one is a weird scuba diving Batman, and the other is a story-only bat suit that they get when they go into the 5th dimension. So, while they gave us a couple bat suits, they didn't give us a Batman Beyond suit. For whatever reason, because you're playing as a Trinity, they wanted to let you play as the Justice League 3000 characters from the New 52. Which, this was one of the best parts of the New 52, in my opinion. I really enjoyed Justice League 3000. Both Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman all have 3000 costumes. There is no Batman Beyond. There is no red or blue Superman. There is no Mullet Man Superman.
A new item for
Or his
Superman.
New 52 his costume. They only went with specific team costumes, if you really think about it.
I know that didn't feel good. I actually feel bad about that.
We had a super chat from
We did?
Brooks Moon.
Hey, Brooks.
Hey, Brooks says Bruce's 3000 skin looks like the Flashpoint suit.
Yep. Yes, it does. But it's not. People would probably mistake it for the Flashpoint suit, though. It's not the Thomas Wayne suit, but it's still pretty nice.
And Brooks says Zatanna Easter egg.
Yep.
Daffy says, how many outfits are in this game, K-Wings or chat?
For each character? Let's find out. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for each character. So, you can do the math. There's 3 characters, 12 suits each. I wish there was more, but especially because it's pretty simplistic, like how their design is.
Drago says ship jokes. Oh yeah, they had some ship puns earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know what Beyblade is.
Beyblade is an anime, I thought.
Oh,
Talk to this guy.
Hey, it's the Justice League. What are you doing here down on the docks?
We need to find the SS Brave and the Bold, and fast. Are you the guy assigned to it?
Nah, that ain't me. I'm Tony. You's looking for Bifton. He's over there at the end.
Much appreciated, Tony.
Forget about it.
Okay, he's supposed to be your typical New Yorker. His name is Tony. Okay. He's supposed to be your typical guy. Whoops, they exited us out. Okay, so we're looking for Tony the New Yorker. Or that guy's Tony the New Yorker. I don't know. We're looking for Tony. You?
Well, butter old Bifton's biscuits. It's the Justice League.
Bifton. Like Clifton?
Yeah, it's like Clifton, but it ain't. It's Bifton. How can I help you?
Right. Okay. Say, Bifton, where's the SS Brave and the Bold? According to your colleague, it should still be here.
It should have been, but it already left. You just missed it. But you're superheroes. Bet you can still catch it if you fly.
Thanks. You've been a big help. Cyborg, do you copy? Where's that ship?
Biff did you a solid. It's not that far out yet. I marked it on your map. Hang 10 and get out there.
This reminds me of that one time I went deep-sea fishing in Nantucket. You ever been to Nantucket?
I don't like fishing. Or Nantucket.
To be fair, Bruce, you don't like most things. But we'll discuss that more later. The ship's just up ahead.
Well, how are we going to get to it? You're going to unlock our travel options?
Sure, Daffy. What game are you playing?
I guess this looks like a job for Superman.
It would be cool if they had the Flashpoint suit, but I understand why they could not bring it into the game, says Red Hood.
True. Alright, I think we made it to the Brave and the Bold.
Oh,
Way to stick the landing, team. Time to shut down Operation Snoodly Boopicus.
The name's still stupid and I still hate it.
Regardless, it's time to get to the bottom of this.
Looks like we've got company.
Is that...
Arthur! Arthur, come over here. We don't want to fight you, Arthur, but in the name of justice, we'll do it if we have to.
Aquaman summons the monsters.
Beautiful day for...
Let's crack some scales.
Beautiful day
if
for...
I get fish guts on anyone.
The woman just gets right to it.
Yep. Oh. Uh-oh. Chill out, fish.
You're gonna catch a cold.
Gonna catch a cold, he says.
In your face.
Ow.
This must be for me.
Oh no, I had a nice relaxing day. I got to catch up on some anime that I haven't been able to watch. And I'm gonna watch more anime tomorrow when I'm at the hospital. I'm gonna ask them for their Wi-Fi password, and I'm gonna watch anime on my phone. I don't want to bring my Switch because I don't want anything to happen to it.
Specials
They should be able to do that. Hi, BJ Starshine. How's it going? Great to see you. Hi, Tim Reed. Hi, Brooks. Says, I love that the game is simple but still packed with Easter eggs.
Packed with a lot of Easter eggs.
Tim Reed says, ladies and gentlemen, the SS Brave and the Bold.
Where'd that slippery little sea monster go?
Arthur is still our friend, Bruce. He's not willingly taking part in this, and should be treated as such.
She's right, Batman. We have to go find him and help him out. My guess is that he's on board somewhere. Find a way in, and we'll peel that thing off of him.
It's not that easy to get a Starro thing off of you, though.
We got a star off of John Stewart, then we have to get one off of,
Aquaman and Flash.
Aquaman.
Yep.
Wonder Woman, take over!
Tim Reed says, ladies and gentlemen, the SS Brave and the Bold has left the port. And Brooks says, outrageous! Oh, Draugel says, it's about to be outrageous! And Sharon says, outrageous! And later Gator says, outrageous! And Brooks says, outrageous hype.
This is all really fishy.
Oh, vey, he said it. I was waiting for them to comment
Hi, BJ Starshine says, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Pretty good, BJ Starshine. Thank you.
Hades! That's almost sent me to the underworld. Holy Hera! What a fight!
Cripes! So creepy.
Fine.
Yep, I'm doing all right. Thank you, BG Starshine.
Holy
I had a
Hera,
fun
what a fright!
time playing a Fortnite today. It was a lot of fun. So I think Luke will be excited to see
Stars
the new
and jars.
season.
That's disturbing.
And there's a new update for Splatoon as well. So we'll see if we can get to that.
Sorry I didn't use all my season points to...
You got some of the stuff. They randomly
Great
gave
row,
you
that
some
scared me.
things.
Oh.
I don't know why. Maybe because you had so many
Cripes,
stars, they just
so
like randomly
creepy.
gave you. So
Great
we'll see if
row,
they
that
randomly
scared
gave
me.
me stuff.
Oh. This is supposed to be a freaky level.
And when is Miles Morales going to be in the Battle Pass? Because he was supposed to be in the same one as Spider-Gwen.
Did we ever unlock Spider-Gwen? I don't
Yeah,
remember if we did.
I
Starro,
did.
if you know what's good for you, you'll let him go.
You're in no position to talk, Dark Knight. With Aquaman under my control and the power of the Green Lantern at my disposal, you are no match for me.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Starro. There's 3 of us and only 1 of you.
I thought you'd say that. Say hello to my little friend. Attack!
I know what movie that's from.
Whoa! Tiny starfish incoming!
Starface.
Don't let those clones latch onto you.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yep. Oh no, Batman's down? Oops.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's got a star on him or something.
He has a Starro on him. Whoa.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Okay, that's pretty clever.
Hey, Richard Taylor says, hi, Kwings, you're breathtaking. Zelda, you're breathtaking. Zelda says, meow, Richard Taylor, thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow. That's pretty spooky to have like a Starro on your face.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Reminds me of Ben 10
Watch out for
aliens.
those clones.
A little bit.
Don't get Starro'd!
So many Starros! Uh-oh.
Don't let them attach to your face!
Oh gosh. They're playing creepy organ music.
Oh no, BG Starshine.
Beat starfish every time.
Now, let's get after Arthur. The time for partying has ended.
Time for partying has ended,
I
you
hope
guys.
your mom feels better soon on BG Starshine. Said I was helping my mom because she had hand surgery.
Ouch.
And she said she's hoping she... Actually, I can't read it right now because I'm switching. I'm not on the video.
Special attack recharged and ready to go.
Yeah, well that's sweet of you to
Special attack, ready for action.
help your mom. Hand surgery last week, but she's getting better. Awesome, BG Starshine.
No. This t-shirt was designer.
It's machine washable, right?
No, dry clean only. Gotta go there now.
Thanks for the rescue.
Okay.
I haven't gone to the... I don't think I've ever gone to a dry cleaner on my own, ever.
Nope.
I don't want to. You can get like little things, like packets that you can actually make it mimic dry cleaning in your own house. And I would much rather do that because like, it's just such a pain to take it all the way there and have to pay the money for it. Well, we'll keep your mom in our thoughts and prayers, BJ Starshine.
This is just the beginning of my master plan, Justice League. If only you can see just what I have in store for this puny little planet. But for now, I'll leave you with this.
Leave me with
Oh,
what?
of course.
Oh gosh!
Stronger than a billion people put together, and right now that's less comforting than it should be.
Oh no!
Wave, they keep coming. I'm starting to get a little concerned.
Bats, do your thing.
Yikes.
You can never have too many items.
Those Starro things are kind of messed up.
Yeah, and I've been missing a lot of comments. I remember last...
This might hurt a bit.
Specials ready.
Yeah, so...
Got it. Game bat.
Oh, you've been to the dry cleaners with your grandpa many times? Awesome, Richard Taylor. That's cool. There's a dry cleaners like right around the corner. Or pretty close to where we are. But I've never been there. I have actually addressed that I might have to get dry cleaned. Because it's... I don't know, but I don't know. I just don't like going in there.
Yuck! Gross! What the heck was on my face?
Not to worry, it's gone now.
There's a Starro right behind me.
Blast.
There's a pet ring stuck in it.
Yep, and explodes too.
This could be helpful.
Oops.
Always go out with a bang. You guys seem pretty confident. Careful. This one explodes.
There we go.
Oh, Richard says I haven't been on the streams lately because I work nights now, but I will return to the streams because I will be moving to the day shift soon. Okay, awesome, Richard.
No problem,
great
Richard.
to see you. Yep, and great to see you, Savine. Hope you're doing well, and great to see you, Gio. Jerry the Luigi fan, Total Spies, and Daphne.
This one explodes.
Hi, Loyal Hufflepuff, Hayden, and Jacob Langlet, and hi, Princess Luca. Hi, Katie, and Ultimate Fairy Tale fan.
Boom. That'll keep.
Oh.
Let's keep moving.
And today's Hayden's birthday. Happy birthday, Hayden.
Yep, happy birthday. I like the creepy organ music. It's actually a nice change of pace compared to the ambient stuff that we've heard like the entire game. Alright, I guess we're moving down into the control room. Ouch.
Yep, and Hayden is on his family member's account, which says Kendra on it, but it's actually Hayden.
No worries. Okay, so there's Starro like everywhere.
If you could switch powers with any DC character, who would it be and why? Oh, switch powers have their powers? I would have Black Adam's powers because he can call lightning down from the sky, and he can fly, and he has super strength.
Sounds like you just want Shazam's powers.
Huh? He has the same powers as Black Adam?
Yep.
Who sneezed on my face?
It's okay. It'll wash off just fine.
Thanks, Justice League. I'm gonna go find a wet wipe immediately.
Alright, I think I'm done using Grant Morrison Superman. I want traditional Superman.
So basically, I guess I would want either Black Adam or Shazam's powers. Either one of them, basically, their powers. The Shazam powers. Shazam's powers, says Daniel. Let's see. Oh, you almost passed out earlier. I'm so sorry. Kay, the Ultimate Fairy Tale fan. I hope you're doing alright. Richard says, Superman's powers. Awesome, Richard. Yep, Superman has... Yep, the Shazam powers are pretty powerful, but Superman is more powerful, definitely. Even though he can't call lightning down from the sky.
More powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Oh, that's a beauty treatment I never want to try again.
Flash's power, says Sons of Gaming.
Time travel would be nice.
This must be the control room.
Let's give those computers the old 1-2 crunch and turn them off for good.
Hold up. Before you do that, let me hack the systems and see if I can get some intel. Okay, I'm in, and... Y'all, this is bad. Catastrophically bad.
What did you find out?
I'm seeing coordinates for Kahndaq, Markovia, even all the way out to Santa Prisca.
Looks like Starro's trying to fill the world with Starro clones.
Here's the thing, though. This was all signed off on by someone calling themselves King.
King? Do we have another player on the board?
If so, who could King be? And why work with Starro?
Great questions from great minds, but we're gonna have to circle back to that. I've got all the files I need, and I think it's way past time to stop this ship. Shutting down the computer should disable the controls. Smash it to smithereens, team.
I like smashing computers.
Sammy Samurai King would want the Spectre's powers.
I'm not going anywhere.
Or Spectre's powers.
Here, come look at this thing on my hand.
Cyborg tried to whistle but couldn't, says Richard. Really? He did? I missed that. I can't whistle either.
That guy was pretty weak, huh? I just wait him for Superman.
Ironically, I would really love Mixie's powers, says Red Hood. That would be fun. Interdimensional travel and randomly messing with people.
Oh, we have a new construct for
Special attack
for
recharged
GL.
and
I was
ready
right.
to go.
So basically, when you get him to level 2, he drops anvils on people's heads.
Green Lantern's powers for me, says Mellow Knight.
Well, yeah, the constructs are fun.
Clones, watch your faces, friends.
Green Lantern because
Okay,
he's
I
OP,
need
says
help.
Brooks.
Who needs a shield? Okay, I do want that back.
I would want to have the powers like a sun god, says William.
High kick.
Clones incoming.
That would be interesting. There must be a DC character that has powers like a sun god. That's interesting.
Do I have something on my boot?
Oh yeah, Firestorm.
Do I have something on my boot? You just got kicked into the grate. The time for
Nice work,
partying has
gang.
ended.
Now we just have to find Aquaman and free him.
You found him, but you won't free him. Justice League, I find your persistence irritating.
I was just thinking the same thing. Release Aquaman and buzz off.
As if I'd do such a thing. Finish him.
Look how calm she is.
So, Starro can control Mixie's magic mutants now. Should we be concerned?
He must be using Aquaman's powers to do that.
He did say that he had both Arthur and John's power at his disposal. It's sickening to discover that this is part of what he meant.
We'll have more time to figure out what it all means later.
She's got.
For now, we'll
things
make
stuck
these
in her
floppy
face.
fools pay.
Lorraine says I would want Batman's powers. Awesome, Lorraine.
Specials ready.
Powers are those? Powers of never giving up.
Persistence. Willpower.
I know that.
Oh gosh.
I actually feel
Planning.
bad about that.
Intelligence.
Does my shield look weird?
Wisdom. Strength, like martial
Anybody want
arts.
to reconsider
Strength.
the choices they did?
Business savvy. Charm.
Savvy.
Looking great in a suit.
You would need Lucius Fox for the business savvy.
I mean, if you really think about it, Batman does have a lot of powers. A lot of them are human powers, but they are powers. Like, he has a lot of really great traits. Like, if everyone
Specials
had
ready.
Batman powers, then no one.
Take
If
a
everyone
break,
was Batman, then no one would be. I would want Batman or Superman's powers. Awesome, Troggle. Shazam's powers are awesome, says Bowman. Definitely Bowman. Well, people said are Black Adam and Shazam's powers the same. I thought Black Adam is actually
I
more
know that
powerful
didn't
than
feel
Shazam.
good. I actually feel bad about that.
I thought he beat him, no?
Wonder Woman, take over.
Shazam has beaten Black Adam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he doesn't have the wisdom of Solomon.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay.
They're pretty evenly matched, but Shazam is just, a little bit stronger and a little bit wiser. Well,
But
actually,
he's a
lot
kid,
wiser.
though.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's interesting. But only, someone pure of heart can use the powers of
Special attack. Ready
Oh,
for
so
action.
Black Adam is using the powers of Shazam, but he can't fully use
You're
them
out.
because he's kind of a bad guy.
He was using the powers of Shazam, and then when he got kicked out, which I don't know if they showed
I
in
thought they had us for a second
Black
there.
Adam's movie, but while Shazam uses the powers of, Solomon and the Greek gods and things like that, Black Adam uses the powers of the Egyptian underworld. So,
yeah.
Horus and all that
Specials
other stuff.
ready.
Yeah, I
Anubis.
remember
You're
reading
out.
about that.
Yep.
Like Osiris's power.
Osiris's, yep.
Isis
Thank you.
and stuff.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Batman, I have some fish friends for you to meet.
They're the exact opposite.
You asked for it.
And considering, the some of the hostilities between Shazam and Black Adam, especially the Solomon era, not really big fans of the Egyptian gods.
Special
so,
attack. Ready for action.
being that Solomon was a Jewish king, so whoopsies.
I know that didn't feel good. I actually feel bad about that.
Oh, right. Wisdom of Solomon
Let me
versus
know
the
if this is the
Egyptian
explosive
gods.
battle
Oh,
act.
interesting.
Thanks.
Now I finally get what you're saying.
Yep.
You were asking for that one.
This is going on longer than I want.
Same powers, but different
Show me
usage
who
of them,
did this
says
to you,
Stronghold.
Batman.
More or less.
Yeah, kind of.
Flying
Help.
punch.
What
there
would
we go, we're-
everyone's superhero name be, says
Who needs a shield?
Later
Okay, I do
Gator.
want that back.
I don't know.
If I had the powers of sleep, I would call myself Rip Van Winkle.
Luke is going with Rip Van
High
Winkle
kick.
for himself, Later Gator.
The ability to fall asleep at any moment's notice.
You would get tired of sleeping after a while.
No, I wouldn't, because I have like so many years of sleep to make up.
That would be fine with me. I would just take you next to me and
Special
wheel you
attack
around, and then I would go
recharged
to
and ready to go.
music auditions.
Yep.
And then people would be like, "Do you need to have a bed? Do you need to have 2 beds for
Leave
this
these
hotel
freaks to
room
me."
if you're gonna go on a music tour?" And I'd be like, "No, he's just gonna sit in the chair
run this.
sleeping. He's been sleeping for 10 years."
Wait, why can't I sleep in the king size bed too?
Okay, you can.
not married after all.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess you can.
Ultimate attack
You
ready
can.
to engage.
I was just trying to save
Specials
money.
ready.
Like sometimes they charge for a second person. I was just
Wow.
gonna put you in the closet.
Wow.
Sometimes they say how many
Special
adults will be
attack
staying
ready to
here.
engage.
And then if you say only one, I could just say you're a
Don't
child.
rub it in.
Wow.
That'll be one adult and two adults.
Shield throw. Batman, are you there? Cover me.
Kirby is the most powerful ever. Definitely Sons of Gaming. Is Black Adam then a hero or a villain? Says Total Spies.
Anti-hero.
Defeated.
It depends on the version of the Black Adam. Like he's more of a villain in older comics,
Specials
but Jeff
ready.
Johns wrote him more like an anti-hero.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'm not going
And
anywhere.
that's the version that The
Special
Rock
attack
really liked.
ready to engage.
Nice work, everyone. We sure reeled them in.
No sign of Aquaman, though.
Victor, do you have eyes on him?
Nope, he's off my scopes. Sorry, Di. Chin up, though. With that starfish stuck on his face, he's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. We'll catch up quick.
You're right, but first things first. We must get those citizens we rescued to safety.
Green Lantern's gonna help you with that. Meet him on deck and we'll get the citizens off of this pleasure cruise.
You know what'd lighten the mood? Some jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Diana, what kind of fish only comes out at night?
What kind, Cal?
A starfish. Ah, get it?
Too soon, Clark. Too soon.
Hey, Bruce.
No.
How do shellfish get to the hospital? A clambulance.
No.
No.
You know, if it weren't for this loading screen, you'd end up glitching through the floor somewhere. So, be grateful you're here.
Cute.
I preferred it inside.
Everyone ready to go home?
Oh, not Green Lantern. Get away! You're the reason we're here in the first place!
Easy, friends. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was out of control back there. Allow me to make it up to you now. We'll take the scenic route and get you home safe and sound.
Okay, as long as there's no ice cream.
You have my word. Let's get you home.
Oh, that's right. He kidnapped him at the beginning of the game.
Hey, Loser League! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Wait, what do you mean? You're the one who sent us here.
Nope, I was waiting to pester you in Old Town, but you never showed. I had this hilarious setup where 20 fish police were jammed into a squad car and chasing citizens around town. The sirens were wailing, wee-woo, wee-woo, while they're all flopping out of the sides of the car going black, black, black. Oh, you would have loved it. But don't worry, I'm going to come up with a new idea and lie in wait for you back on land. Guys and goons, it's been real.
I guess Starro really isn't working with Mxyzptlk after all. Looks like we've got two totally separate problems on our hands.
3. Don't forget, someone calling themselves King is involved in this now, too.
Speaking of King, I've been thinking, maybe it's Condiment King. I mean, since nobody really takes him seriously, I bet he'd relish being involved in something like this.
Perhaps. However, it could even be Calamity King. With all of the bad luck happening around here, maybe it's plausible. But it still feels like a reach.
Well, whoever they are, thanks to those files y'all helped me get, I have a lead for you. Looks like the King's involved in rounding up citizens at the White Cat warehouses. That'd be a good place to look for him. I've marked the location on your map, but you've been there before. See if you can find anything new.
We're on our way. We've got a king to dethrone.
Whoops.
Alright. And...
Oh, I went back inside of the ship.
Control room.
I don't want to do that, though.
Welcome to the loading screen. Please have a seat. Already sitting? Stand up for a little bit.
All right. You guys are doing fantastic with this stream. Thank you very much. So your next like goal is 140. We're currently at 500 views after 48 minutes. That is very good.
Yeah.
Especially for this game. So, good job, everybody.
Geo says, Luke and Amber, I would have
I invited
powers
some family.
of Goku and Deku, and my superhero name would be Geo. Very cool, Geo's World. Awesome. Yeah, Goku or Deku. Very
Take a
powerful,
break, Bats.
definitely. And Kay the Anime Girl says, I'd want the powers of Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Starfire, or Raven, because they're the best DC girls in my opinion, and my superhero name would be Super K. Very cute. Kay, the ultimate fairy tale fan. Awesome. And,
I'd like to go back to Ares' place, because I really want the Red Hood weapon.
William says, my superpowers, if I was a hunter, I would have a weapon, a vampire sword, and I would transform into a bat. And I would transform also into a creepy clown. Okay, thank you, William. I think Luke would be terrified of you transforming into a clown.
I think Gambi was a little bit too rough with Zelda.
Sorry.
He ran away.
Sorry.
Let's go. What is this? Oh.
Yep. And Sons of Gaming says poor Luke. Well, I have to get Luke back for all those times that I had to have such difficulty taking him on long trips with me. I'll get him back by having him stay in a closet. What?
Weird. Man, how do we get back to Ares? I want...
Clown spiders, the worst enemies. Definitely Sons of Gaming.
It is worst enemies.
Actually, if I could choose the power...
So the Justice League has an actual cyborg on the team, and its name is Cyborg. Clever.
I mean, if I really wanted ultimate power...
fresh air.
I think I would have Sinestro's powers. The power of fear. They say it's one of the greatest powers in the world. To make everyone afraid, but it's kind of like an evil power. So I probably shouldn't want that if I was a hero. But it would be very effective.
Alright, let's go speak to Ares, because I want to unlock the Red Hood power.
That's why GLs are good and Sinestro is bad, because he uses fear. And you should use willpower instead of fear. It's not right to make people afraid.
No, it's not. Alright, so we're getting kind of close. No, we're still quite a ways off. Look at how many people are around here, though. Lots of bad guys. I was hoping to see, like, while we're on a little scenic route, maybe we would find... Oh, wait, is this the Greek place? Yeah, this is it. This is where Ares lives.
Sorry, Zelda.
She's fine. Alright, so we need to speak with Ares.
Soup or Euros?
Clever, and
No soup for you.
Superheroes.
Oh, superheroes. Oh my gosh, I finally get that. Wow. Oh my gosh, it takes me a while to get things.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It's a pun. It's a play on words.
Superheroes.
Superheroes. Dun dun. Alright, Ares, let's go. I would like to buy the Red Hood helmet from you. Why you have it, I don't know.
That's better than coffee.
Yes?
Do we have enough to buy the Red Hood helmet? No, we do not. So we have to go and do Ares' little challenge again, because I really want this, because it says every time you defeat an enemy, your special meter recharges a lot.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to give that to Batman. And I'd also like to get this for Batman, too, because it says change elemental attack to shock and increase a chance of elemental status effects. So I could, just like the Arkham games, zap people.
So, yeah, you're almost there.
Shop's always open.
Yeah, we have to do his challenge.
You're ready. Let's begin. May Taiki smile upon you.
A hero is always ready to rise to a challenge.
Ares Dungeon.
Well, fear, it depends what kind of hero you are, because just ask Batman, says Droggle. Yeah, actually, Batman does kind of use fear, and he is a hero. Well, that's true, Droggle. I didn't even think about that. So, I guess Sinestro just uses fear in the wrong way.
Who's hungry for justice?
I forgot what Sinestro did that was actually bad.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
Enslaved an entire planet.
Thank you.
Tried to dethrone the,
oh yeah, the little green men.
The Guardians.
Sorry, I couldn't remember what they were called.
Little green men. Or Guardians.
Batman, I have some fish friends for you to meet.
Ultimate's back. This could be helpful.
Doesn't R says my superpower would be mind reading for dogs.
Okay.
I would want to mind read my 6 dogs plus 1 puppy of my girlfriend that she got a few days ago. I don't know what it would be called as a superhero power, to be honest, says Doesn't R.
Ooh.
Dog Whisperer.
Dog Whisperer. Interesting.
Canine.
Specialist back.
Super Canine.
Ooh, Canine sounds like a cool superhero name. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would call you Canine. Or you could do it like a K and a 9.
It already sounds weirder. Making it weirder. Whoops.
Help is on the way, pal. Are you not entertained?
Yeah, those guys are toast.
We win.
We win.
I'll be taking that.
I'm not used to Nolan North sounding so cartoony as Superman, though. Like, his Superman in Young Justice is pretty serious.
I guess he just
Catch.
tone for this.
Yeah.
Hi, kid.
But it would have been cool if he just kept it as a serious tone, just a chibi character.
I like how Dietrich Bader is playing Batman in this, though. He sounds different than his Brave and the Bold
You just
version.
got kicked into the great beyond.
Yep.
K-Wife, would you rather have a base underwater or in a volcano, says Loyal Hufflepuff.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Hi, kid.
I wonder if
Special
Kevin was
attack.
still around,
Ready
if
for
he would have
action.
ended up playing Batman in this.
You should have known that we'd win.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. This,
That was
unless
no
they did
match
the
for you.
ADR for this sometime last year when he was still around. Maybe they always plan to have Dietrich Bader be Batman. I don't know.
Later Gator said Doesn't R could be the Dog Whisperer, aka K9.
Hmm.
Awesome, awesome name choice, Later Gator. Definitely. Amber, you could be called Kitty Sharpclaw. Definitely, Sharon.
Yikes.
You could have claws that are super sharp.
Terrifying name. Terrifying ability.
Wouldn't it be like...
You asked for it.
It would be like Wolverine, but my
Hi,
claws
kid.
would never retract. Every time I would
That's
try
right,
to do something,
throwable
I
shield,
would end up
courtesy of
drawing
Olympus.
Ouch. That's oddly specific. Disturbing.
Not today.
I would want my superpower to be like, I don't know, I'm thinking something dark, but like people that are mean that try to give me a hug, I would have spikes come out of my shoulder.
Is this too much?
Keep your chin up, Batman.
I know.
Special's ready.
Special attack, ready to engage. That'll keep him busy. Always go out with a bang. Not today.
What did you know?
My superpower would be to be as kind and resilient and brave as the Kwings. You are breathtaking.
Or brave?
This helps.
You're breathtaking, Richard Taylor. My superpower would be to be as kind and resilient as brave as you, Richard Taylor.
Now we're just
You're
copying.
amazing.
Special attack recharged and
I am
ready to
copying
go.
Richard Taylor. He said it first.
Special attack, ready to engage.
The claws would be more Sabretooth or Wolverine, says Sons of Gaming. Yeah. Well, I could always sew claws into my cat suit like Catwoman does.
Why?
Yeah, it depends on when this game was in development, if it was... Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Well, I heard Kevin Conroy was, like, in 2022, he was in and out of the hospital. He missed some conventions, too.
Yeah.
So...
I'm glad I'm nice to you, Amber, says Later Gator. You are nice, Later Gator.
That'll keep him busy. Let me know if this is the explosive battle act. Thanks. You can never have too many items.
Alright, Savon says,
Have a blast.
Okay, Richard says, technically they're little blue men.
Enemy defeated.
Oh, they're they
Special's
blue?
back.
The OA people?
Your little...
Sorry.
Thank you.
Luke would want the superpower of making it so I don't fidget.
That'd be nice.
Savant says, I would want Static Shock's powers, Shazam's powers,
Ultimate's back.
and Ben 10's powers.
Oh, wow.
And I would call myself Ultimate Savant! Cool.
Got it all worked out.
Look, we're figuring it out here.
Seems to be.
Careful. This one explodes. You can never have too many items.
What are our favorite superheroes?
Careful. This one explodes.
Luke's favorite heroes are
You were
for
asking for that
DC.
one.
Batman and Nightwing.
Specials back.
And I don't know what his other favorite characters are.
Boom.
Also from Marvel, he likes Wolverine and Nightcrawler.
I'm swinging for the fences.
Yes, continue on.
Also for DC,
Better
Luke
hold on
likes.
to this.
Also, he likes Batman, Nightwing, and also Tim Drake.
Formerly Tim Drake. I like Chuck Dixon and Tim Drake. I don't like the current one. He's dead to me.
Oh yeah, because they keep changing the personalities of the characters, so they're not always the same.
Also, they broke him up with
every
Stephanie.
And every 10 years they seem to change.
Steph and Tim were like my favorite on-again, off-again couple for 30 years, so I'm still mad at DC.
Oh yeah, also Spider-Man, says Sons of Gaming, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, big fan of Spider-Man.
Never have too many
Let's see, my favorite DC characters in order of appearance would be Dick Grayson, Batman, Superman, Lois, Barbara Gordon, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Wally. Ooh, actually, Wally'd be higher than that, maybe. No, Wally'd be number 5. I like Wally, but most of my Batman characters are in my
Never have
top.
too many items.
Alfred is up there too. I love Alfred. Alfred was like the glue that held the Bat family together. I don't know if he came back to life yet or not. Oh, challenge chest. Interacting with a challenge chest will summon an elite squad of fish monsters. Defeat them to open the chest.
And obviously Batman and Amber says that.
Obviously, yes. Whoops.
Yeah, I haven't seen Arcane actually, but I heard it is good.
He was no match.
I haven't seen a lot of them.
I thought that was an explosive barrel. Well, that's lame. Thought that was a TNT barrel. Devastated. Why does it blow up when Superman throws it?
Sharon says, what if there was a regular human that had been on Krypton before it exploded?
If
I
it
don't
was
know.
a regular human on Krypton, they would have the powers of Superman, I believe.
Don't open that
But
inside.
they aren't Kryptonian though. Doesn't he have different DNA?
Superman doesn't have superpowers on Krypton.
Hold on to this.
Yeah, he doesn't have superpowers, but he's not human.
I thought they did a comic book where an Earthling went to Krypton and they had like Superman's powers.
Oh wow.
Yep.
So it's possible, Sharon, that they could have gotten Superman
Don't
powers.
open that inside.
They would have gotten used to the Kryptonian sun growing up, and then
There was a couple. In fact, the Batman of Zur-En-Ah, or whatever, is based on a superpowered Batman, I think. And also, there is a famous comic book where Batman and Superman went on a planet together, and Superman ended up losing his powers, and Batman had superpowers.
oh wow.
And it was called, what was it? Batman on Planet X or something?
Yeah.
And he had superpowers. In fact, I think they did a Brave and the Bold cartoon episode, like, doing an homage of that, like, Silver Age comic book from the 50s, where Batman got superpowers.
Never have too many items.
Silver Sonic says a human that was living on Krypton, yeah, they would have had
Justice served.
Superman's powers, yes. Yep, actually, I find it interesting when Clark loses his powers because Clark is pretty smart, without his powers as well. I mean,
This helps.
to the first glance, you think that he's just like, you know, kind of like an average person, but he actually does, you know, he uses his mind a lot, he's learned a lot, he's traveled a lot, you know, he's a very kind person. There's a lot to Clark.
Both Wonder Woman and Batman have trained Clark to use his fists and his mind. If, for whatever reason, he lost his superpowers, like on a foreign planet or something that they were on.
Yeah.
So that Clark Kent is actually not if he loses his powers, he's not a detriment to the team.
He won't be helpless because he's actually learned a ton.
Yep. Batman, Wonder Woman, and Martian Manhunter, and a bunch of other characters have helped Superman like learn different things, so it's just not reliant on his powers.
That's nice of them because like they're helping him with a backup plan if anything happens.
But also, I mean, you know, if it's a team-based mission, you can't have like one of your big players like out of it. You've got to be able to help out. You can't just be like, oh no, my powers are gone. My powers are draining. I have to go back to the command center, guys. It's like you can't just bench the Green Ranger. He has to do something.
Yeah, like he has to fill in from the sidelines or like punch a few people in the leg while trip some people, sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. That's right.
Throw some stuff at the enemy pots and pans.
Here's an extra utility belt, Superman.
This'll do.
Oh my gosh.
Let me know if this is the explosive batarang. Thanks.
Ouch.
Take me to Krypton. I want power, says Later Gator.
There you go.
Yep, sweep the cape sweep, says Later Gator.
When in doubt, sweep the leg.
Yeah.
Sweep the leg, sweep the leg.
I know Luke said that to me for something. I think that must have been like Injustice.
I don't
You were trying to
what...
teach me how to play a fighting game. You kept saying, sweep the leg.
There are a lot of people that don't like when people sweep the leg, but it's very effective.
Yeah, it is effective.
Super effective.
I would want Supergirl's powers, says Sharon. Awesome, Sharon.
Very nice.
Silver Sonic says Krypton's sun would give a human powers, just like our yellow sun gives Kryptonians people's powers. Interesting, Silver
Special attack.
Correct
ready
them
to
on.
engage.
So it's really their sun that actually, like him living on that planet and the sun affecting him that really was the difference.
Bingo bongo.
So really our sun is bringing us all down. We should all have superpowers. If only we had a different sun. Darn it.
Why?
But if we were all super, then none of us would be.
Oh well. I think we have enough to buy the Red Hood thingy. Provided we don't fail this challenge. I have 5 minutes to finish.
I'd want the power to teleport and my superhero name would be Gone, says Loyal Hufflepuff.
Superhero would be gone.
It's like, oh,
Get it,
thanks so
boys.
much. It's like, what was your name again? Gone.
No shame in
Oh,
running
he's
away.
gone again. It's like, oh, yep, you got my name right. You can name yourself Poof. Gone. Used to be here.
Gone too soon. You'd explode the barrel. Ouch.
Enemy defeated.
Defeated. Oh wow, that explosive batarang is getting really good now.
Batarang.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, continue.
Oh, thank you, Ares. Ares is being very nice to me.
What are I don't know what my siblings' favorite superheroes are. I don't even know.
Don't really.
I wouldn't know.
Sorry.
I don't even know if either of any of our siblings would even like have a super favorite superhero. The only superhero that I know that all of our siblings probably would know who it is Spider-Man. That's the only one.
Spider-Man or Batman?
Yeah, but none of our siblings are really into superheroes.
Nope. And my nephew is really big into Mario, so that's his superhero for him.
Yep. Yep. Our nephew, little James, who loves Mario.
Don't open that inside. You can never have
Is his birthday coming up, or?
I can look up when it was again. I think.
Okay.
I think it's in. I think it's in like.
Because this is the ideal year to get some cool Mario merch.
It's in October, Luke.
Yeah, because it's the year of the Mario movie. So
I'm pretty sure the other girl's birthday, Juliet's birthday is in like May or something, and little James is in.
Always go out with
he's
a
not
bang.
little anymore. He's
getting older.
He's getting a little older, yeah. Yoink. Gonna throw this at you. Uh-oh. Oh, I got plenty of time. What am I worried about? So, I actually have, if you're wondering how Batman is still alive, in this game, if you go over to right here, see this Raven's cloak thing? This lowers my health, but it gives me a defense buff, and it also gives me extra experience. So Batman is actually becoming the most OP character in this squad here. Like, he's becoming pretty powerful. So yeah. He's doing really well.
Careful, this one explodes.
I've been using him quite a bit.
Yeah, Jamari, I'm sorry I keep missing your comments about your email on Discord. I don't know why it keeps asking you to verify your email.
Discord's going through a bunch of stuff. Contact the head person over on Discord, on our Discord, Vic. RAV Vic is our big Discord honcho.
Yeah.
Ask him questions about Discord. Like,
yeah.
I'm on the Discord now, but I'm not even like a admin on there. So
Yeah, we have to be careful not to be on there too much in case someone tries to hack us or something.
yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I don't have admin access. Either if we get hacked.
Yeah, so Jamari, it might be just an error with Discord.
I'll be nearby if you need me.
And also they might be asking you to verify, because someone may... I mean, I don't want to say this, but like, hopefully people aren't trying to get in our Discord that aren't supposed to be.
I'll be nearby if you need me.
I think people gave up on that.
We're asking for that one. Yeah. Careful, this one explodes.
Yeah, so Jamari said he's back in the Discord, but it asked him to verify some stuff. Okay, if I can pick my own power instead, I would have healing powers.
Yep.
And I'd be armored, and Droggle would be my hero name. Awesome Droggle. That's right, because that's not actually Droggle's actual name. It's his code name.
Droggle the Mighty.
Droggle the Mighty, says Luke.
This is a long dungeon. Huh.
I tried to dig it on Discord on my phone, but it's not working for me, says Red Hood. Yeah, I mean, Discord is really touchy. I like Luke's Discord name, says Later Gator.
Oh, Awesome Night. That's actually a Discord name that I let our resident intern TJ use for a long time, but he went to go work with bigger YouTubers, and he said he couldn't work with us anymore, so he just gave me... That was my other Discord name. My other Discord, I hardly use anymore, so...
Oh, right, because Luke can't really use the other one very much.
Yeah.
Aoneko says today's short was hilarious.
Thank you. We have a few more Justice League inspired shorts.
Thank you, Aoneko.
If you guys know of a funny moment from our Justice League series that you would like to see as a short, let us know. You can always add us on our Twitter. I only have like 2 more that I'll use throughout this week. There's a lot of Injustice shorts that'll be happening this week. Shorts, like anywhere between like 20 seconds to 30 seconds.
Better hold on to this.
Based on our old Injustice 2 playthrough.
Oh, that's sweet. Gio says, Luke, that name best suits you because you are awesome.
I thought it was kind of vain, but...
Very sweet, Gio.
Thank you.
Got it.
I'm just excited that I'm gonna get that Red Hood power up. That's gonna make Batman even more, like, OP. It's a great power up.
Nice try.
Is Juliet the name of your niece, Luke? Says Sharon.
Yep.
Yeah.
James and Juliet are my niece and nephew.
They both begin with J. Delznara says, if anyone could have a superhero slogan, what would your super slogan be? Mine would be, if your dog wants to talk but is afraid of talking to you, then never fear. The Dog Whisperer, Delznara is here to communicate.
I thought of a worse name than Zelda for a kid.
What?
Zelda and Zordon.
Ooh.
See, I told you. It was
I didn't
Careful.
say I...
This one explodes. Don't let this get in your eyes. Or anywhere else, really.
The Z themes.
Careful. This
Super
one explodes.
Tornado says, my superhero power would be tornadoes. And my name would be Super Tornado. Awesome Super Tornado.
Never have too many items. I'm tired of walking and gliding.
Luke,
nice try.
Could you make a clip from your last Pokemon Black stream when you were walking into walls? That was funny.
I was falling asleep. It's not the same thing.
Oh, poor Luke.
I'm swinging for the fences. Boom. Special back. Have a blast. Better hold on to this.
There we go.
You've grown so much in such a short time.
Of course I have. I wasn't molded out of clay yesterday.
And yet, there you go, proving to me that you are exactly the same. I do not know what I've done to deserve your ire.
You abandoned me, remember? After I failed your final test all those years ago.
I never abandoned you. Though I could not be by your side, my thoughts were always with you. I wondered often, did you take my teachings to heart? Did you find your own way? When I left you that day, it was to set you on your own warrior's path. And now that you've forged it, all I ask is to know you as I once did. Don't push me away out of hurt-filled pride.
You've always asked too much of me, and now you push me to my limits. I'm tired, Ares. I do not have the time to argue with you, nor do I have the patience or strength to continue.
Then keep training, and when you're ready, push through your limits and prove to be the warrior I know you can be. But for now, rest. Come see me to collect your reward.
Oops. So basically, Wonder Woman is dealing with abandonment issues from her dad. It's kind of sad. Oh, thank you guys for the super chats. So we've got 2 back-to-back. So that's donation train. Oh, it's broken. There it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brooks and Just22 for the super chats. Says, Brooks says, "Hey Luke, is the Wonder Woman game still happening? And if so, will it be part of the DC universe?"
We haven't heard anything about the Wonder Woman game.
I don't know.
We don't even know when the the Suicide Squad game is going to release now.
And Just2281. Hello, Just22. Thank you for the super chat. Says, "What is allowing Batman to gain HP every time he defeats an enemy, Luke?" Luke's response is,
well, I'm going to be changing something else. You've noticed that, huh? That my Batman is actually regaining health? It's fun.
Here you are, as promised, a token of appreciation from the gods and goddesses. How else may I be of service to you?
Open shop. Red Hood, yes! Woohoo! I'd have to go through the funhouse again, but I don't want to.
You would want to be a speedster, J-Cat? Awesome. Sammy says, yes, they would get picked on, says Sammy, Samurai King, Zelda, and Zordon, LOL.
Shop's always open. Stop by anytime.
And Anna says,
your journey will always be waiting.
Anna says, I have 5 nieces, 3 nephews, 5 great-nephews, and 1 great-niece or nephew and 1 nephew on the way. Wow, Anna, that's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. This one right here. Or wait, actually, I don't know how I'm gaining more health. What does this say? Breaking a shield by using its matching element creates an explosion. This one is, your max HP is lower, but you gain a bit of HP over time when you hit an enemy. So Raven's Cloak.
The Raven Cloak is the answer to your question, just 22.
Yep. And this one is apply more damage to shielded enemies. This one is breaking a shield by using its matching element creates an explosion. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to give it to Wonder Woman. Whoa. And we're going to give Batman the Red Hood helmet.
Ooh, what is that?
Red Hood helmet. Every time you defeat an enemy, your special meter regenerates.
Oh, wow. So every time you defeat an enemy, you gain life and your special meter regenerates. Wow, Luke.
And now that's max.
Oh my gosh. Wow,
Yoink.
Luke.
I know. We're making Batman kind of OP, aren't we? That's okay.
It's okay. He's like your favorite character.
In this game, yeah. And we gave Martian Manhunter cookies to Superman. There we go. Fun.
Yeah, people are saying that Ares is not a nice dad.
Nope.
I mean, he's making it like she's not good enough for him because she said, she's literally like, I'm trying my best, Dad. And he's like, well, he's like, I didn't abandon you. I'm just waiting for you to become good enough for me so I can talk to you again.
That's abandoning
It's
her.
like, but that seems really mean because...
Welcome to the loading screen. Please have a seat. Already sitting?
Isn't she...
Stand up for a little bit.
What, can't she be good enough for him without being perfect? Like, why does she have to be strong? So what if she never becomes strong enough for him? Like, then, you know, like, she's never gonna be able to spend time with him because she's not good enough for him. It just doesn't seem right, especially with her dad. Like, I could understand if he was just her coach or something, but he's her... If that's really her dad, then that's kind of mean. Especially because she needs a dad, but...
That's correct. Alright, so we're on mission number 5.
Where is her mom, then?
Themyscira.
Didn't her mom abandon her, too, by banning her from Themyscira?
That's a good point, Amber.
So she's banned by both people, at least her dad. So her dad's actually more in her life than her mom, because her mom could have left Themyscira and then basically lived on an island near Themyscira, so she could be like, no, I can't be the queen anymore because my daughter's gone. I'm gonna hang out on this island, and whenever my daughter wants to visit and talk, she can talk to me. But no, her mom's like, no, you're banned, and I guess I'll see you 1 week from never.
The mom used the ban hammer. You're banned. Get out of here. Alright, so we have to fast travel. I love that I'm using the Red Hood helmet now. That's pretty awesome.
Well, he is the god of war, not really good dad material. Now is he, says Silver Sonic. I mean, he knows how to fight. That's his main thing he knows how to do, is train to fight.
That's his main thing, that's right. Fast travel to the warehouse.
Couldn't her dad have been the...
Welcome to the loading screen!
It would have been better...
Most of your time will be spent
if
here.
her dad was the dad of reading bedtime stories and cuddling. If he was the god of reading bedtime stories and cuddling instead of the god of war. And then she could have just snuggled and hung out and had hot cocoa with her dad and watched movies under a cuddly blanket. And if she needed any hugs, he'd give her a really big hug. That would be the best thing.
I'll be nearby if you need me.
The god of war.
Defeated.
I mean, I guess it helps her to train more, but...
Doesn't quite match my whole
makes
thing.
her sad, too. I think Diana's sad.
Oops.
She said she feels tired trying to train to be good enough.
Yep.
And she's already so OP, though. She's like the one of the 3 most powerful people in the Justice League, and she's still not good enough.
There's the warehouse. Looks like we can just waltz right in. Wait a minute. Where is everybody? This place was swamped earlier.
Something's not right. We should go in and investigate.
I think something smells fishy.
No.
Are you surprised I have a drivable drone?
Ooh, the Batwing. How'd I summon that?
No, we're not gonna be doing Telltale anymore. We're not gonna. If a game is really old, we don't. Even if we only did a few episodes of it, if it wasn't getting enough views, we can't go back like 3 or 4 years later and finish it.
We did finish it.
We finished.
We finished the main story. Then we did a second story, like from another perspective, and then we tried to do it a 3rd time, and we didn't finish it the 3rd time.
Yeah, so we already did it twice.
Yeah.
Which is everything else other than that is just extra.
Well, that's a first.
Just because it's empty doesn't mean there isn't something here. We should find out where everyone went. Let's see if we can pick up their trail.
My puns are very funny.
Yeah, but thank you for liking that series, Charles Demers. But it doesn't work that way. YouTube doesn't work that way anymore. Like, back in the day, maybe we could have gone back and, you know, redid it, like, because people could actually get notified of our videos.
I guess I can't just blow everything up.
But we can't. I mean, YouTube is just so broken now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for us.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can't just blow everything up.
Blow it up! Darn. Why did they want me to...
It's
Hang on.
It's interesting because I was talking to my aunt about YouTube and she said, yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying that they...
If I encounter one more locked door...
She was saying my nieces and my cousins were saying that every time they go on YouTube, people are complaining they're not getting any ad revenue.
How did we miss this last
threatening
time?
to quit and they
Too
can't
many people
get
and
paid.
perhaps a well-placed ficus or two.
Doesn't matter. Let's just see where it leads.
But I was explaining that ours is even worse, though. But yeah, it is really bad for everyone right now.
There's a lot of YouTubers jealous of our income, though.
Wait a second, I'm sensing a very strong theme here. Between mentions of a king and this whole place looking like a chessboard, could it be?
The Knight logo seals it for me. It can't be anyone but them. Diana, you were right. It's not just another player on the board. It's the whole chess set.
The Checkmate Organization. We should have known. They're already 2 moves ahead of us, but we're still on the board. Let's go.
The Checkmate Organization.
Hey team, I heard the word checkmate through the comms and thought it might be helpful to chime in. Checkmate is a covert agency created by Amanda Waller that operates worldwide to secure national interests. Perhaps while they were doing just that, Mxyzptlk became interested in them and used Starro to secure them. I'm digging up some more info for you now. I'll call you back.
You got it, Snapper. Thanks.
Okay.
Silver Sonic says, the god of cuddles, somehow I don't think she would have become a powerful warrior with a cuddly dad, Amber. Says Silver Sonic, yeah. I guess that's right, like if your parents are tough on you, then it helps you become stronger, but it's also hard because sometimes you feel abandoned if you feel like not good enough. It's very hard to be a parent because you try to make your kids learn and grow and you try to be tough on them, but you also have to love them at the same time. It's difficult.
What's going on here? What is this place?
Justice League, it's rude to show up unannounced in someone's lair while they're scheming. But forgive me, I have been rude. Allow me to welcome you properly. Minions, attack the Justice League! Yes, you.
You fish are about to make a rook-y mistake.
Aye, they. Chess pun.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Got it.
Who is
no match.
Yes.
this person?
What the heck is going on here? We'd better follow this train, but I can already tell I'm not gonna like the destination.
In the chat?
No, I thought the person that had the star on his face said it Calvin.
Oh, he's just some random citizen with a Starro thing on him.
This could be helpful.
I thought it was a superhero or something.
Nope.
Yeah, so I mean, we just can't.
Don't open that inside.
Yeah, you already explained it.
Yeah, we just can't do series the way we used to. It's just how YouTube is now.
Man, I don't need to play as any other character other than Batman now.
Now that Susan is gone, maybe they'll start selling ads better. But nothing has changed since she's gone. So basically, that's exactly what Luke and I were saying. Nothing would change.
Citizens on belts, mass-produced Starro clones pouring out of the walls. I don't like how this is adding up.
Then cease your calculations. Like your precious Happy Harbor citizens, it is time to re-educate yourselves on your place in my world. And this is where it all begins. As they pass through my facility, they will find new purpose and new destinies. Destinies that align with mine. Total galactic conquest. Their journey starts here, but perhaps this is where your tour ends. Keep going, if you can. Minions, attack!
Well, thank you for watching the ad, Silver Sonic. I went to an ad and then it was 100. It was
time to clear the
1 minute and 30 seconds long. So, what did you miss? Nothing much.
Starro plant.
Yeah, just us going into this plant and pretty much nothing else. And I did read your comment, Supersonic, actually, so you may have missed that.
Go back to classic Superman.
Let's see. Your comment said, the god of cuddles, somehow I don't think she'd have become a powerful warrior with a cuddly dad, Amber. So yeah, that's all I said. I just read your comment there. Yeah. Definitely. Thank you for watching the ad. Darn it. Thank you for watching the ad, Silver Sonic. What?
How about a rematch?
Well, now that we're talking about powers, I think I would want the power of memory, so I could actually remember where my keys are.
That'll keep her busy.
That would be really a good power, but most people already have that power.
Special's back.
Powers I would like to have: confidence in interviews power, ability to get any job I apply for, and get any scholarship for school that I want to get. I would want an ATM power. Anything that I need to buy, I would have money just pour out of like I don't know, I'd have like a slot in my knee.
Ah.
I'd have like a slot in my knee and it would just come out of it or something. Like random printing money
Look at this thing on my hand.
The power of good hair.
Don't worry,
My hair would
Superman,
always
I'm
look great in the morning. Even whether I had gel or whether I brushed it or not, or anything. It would just look amazing. I would just get up and it would look like
great beyond.
Fabulous.
Do I have something on my boot? You should have known that we win.
We lost Batman.
Sorry.
Well.
Power of never getting tired. I would only need to sleep 2 to 3 hours a night and I would feel extremely well rested.
Special's ready.
Wait a second. This isn't the crazy awesome surprise party. What happened?
It was a trap. Sorry, friend. Victor, please teleport him to safety.
Yup.
Hey gang, sorry about the wait. Here's the scoop. Checkmate changes agents constantly to suit their agenda and runs 2 separate divisions, black and white. Black is operations, white is intelligence. Shoot, we're getting bombarded with distress calls. I'm gonna have to hop off and call you back.
Well, at least that piece of information was actually helpful.
Oh, the Ares is the Greek god of war and courage. Wow, awesome, Drago. Very cool.
Wow. Nothing should surprise me anymore, but this is just shocking.
A well-rounded education is everything.
Oh.
Never heard brainwashing packaged up so nicely in a sentence before.
I'd hardly call a heroic retelling of my glorious conquests brainwashing, but call it what you like. This is merely a scratch on the surface. Keep digging if you would like to know more.
Oh my gosh, those are...
Another wave of pawns?
You mean prawns?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, other minor powers I would have: the power to make friends with anyone at any time.
Watch out, they're coming in hot.
Even if they're total strangers. I'd never feel awkward.
Special's ready.
The power to never have headaches.
Do I have something on my boot?
Like, I don't mind if I have other pain,
Who's
but just
open?
never have headaches again. Any kind
I'll
of
take
head
it from
pain.
here, Wonder Woman.
Or neck
It's a
pain.
bird,
I
it's
don't
a
like
plane, it's my fist!
I can't break that shield because I don't have that.
Freeze!
Did that work?
Was that too much? That seemed like maybe...
No, it was a good amount. Uh-oh.
Special's ready.
Grab. Oh dear.
Special attack recharged and ready to go.
Not at a moment's too soon, Superman.
A new item for Superman.
Oh no. It's hard to maneuver with all these desks in the way. Can I throw the desks? No.
Special's ready.
You would have super strength and laser vision for your powers. Awesome, Daffy.
Okay, I need
Very
help.
cool, Daffy Duck. Do you guys have a favorite walkthrough that you did for Batman besides the Arkham series? Says Charles Demers.
Brave and the Bold?
Nice work, everyone.
Yeah, Brave and the Bold, Rise of Sinzu. Was fun.
Batman Vengeance, Batman Begins.
Batman Begins was a lot of fun.
Batman Begins was a comedy.
Batman Begins was one of our favorites.
Yeah.
And Brave and the Bold.
Special attack. Ready
I
for
enjoyed
action.
playing Rise of Sinzu though. That was fun.
You had this coming.
Did we actually finish that?
Thought we played the whole thing.
Might have finished that.
I remember trying really hard on that because I was playing the second player.
Yeah, that game was pretty hard.
You got Disney Plus again? Awesome, Dylan. That's great. I would want like a size changing power such as Ant-Man or the
Shield
Atom.
throw.
Awesome, Later Gator. Oh, you haven't played Rise of Senzu, Luray? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was pretty fun. And a dramatic too, like they had you know, they had a dramatic scene with the death of the Waynes, and they had Mr. Freeze in there, and
special attack, ready for action.
Cutscenes in there. They did Mr. Freeze a lot better in that than they did in Gotham Knights.
Yeah, I didn't like what they did to Freeze in Gotham Knights. It is still kind of annoying. What a butchering of a character.
Charles Demers says, if I have any superpower, it would be to have the mind of Batman. I consider that as a power. Definitely Charles Demers. Don't forget you have healing potions.
Such
Luke,
riches.
Silver Sonic.
I don't think healing potions bring people back to life, though.
Good
Whoa!
job. Keep moving.
It brings Batman back to life? I didn't know that.
Leave
wow,
these
thank
freaks
you.
to me.
I would have figured you could only bring Batman back at, like, those resurrection points, but apparently potions bring people back from the dead.
Thank you, Silver Sonic.
Huh. I was making this harder than it needed to be.
Never have too many items.
Story of my life. Give me that.
No, where's the party? Why does my face smell like fish? I want to go home. Get him home safely, Cyborg.
Yoink.
Let's keep moving. There must be a way to stop this.
What's this? Oops.
Let me know if this is the explosive batarang. Thanks. Don't open that inside. Not today, little guy.
I would also want to have the power of total control of my emotions at all times. If somebody tried to say something mean or something to me, I would just not respond. Or
Special
if
attack,
something
ready to engage.
stressful happened, I wouldn't get upset. I would just calmly react.
Careful, this one explodes. Not today, little guy.
Of course,
this could be helpful.
Sometimes you need to get like stressed and upset. Like if you're an EMT, you want to like rush in there. And you don't want to calmly walk over to somebody who's like sick.
I'm
and
about due
like,
for a new
we'll
bat
get
suit.
there. You kind of want to. Sometimes adrenaline is good to be stressed and have like that urgency because you need to get there fast.
Don't open that inside.
So actually, maybe emotions are okay sometimes.
Have a blast. You can never have too many items. Get 'em, boys.
Literally throws bats at people and gives them rabies.
Shadow Trooper says my superhero power would be to be able to freeze and slow down stuff. My freezing
Hand it over.
My freezing powers, like Mr. Freeze, except for I would not be evil, says Shadow Trooper.
Special's back.
So he really gives people rabies, Luke?
I mean, he's throwing live bats at people. What do you think is going to happen?
When I used to...
Better hold on to this.
When I used to visit my grandparents in... well, actually, it was in New York. They had a place in New York, and they had...
Or anywhere else, really.
There was a bat cave near in that town.
Better hold on to this.
And like at certain times in the summer, like when we would visit for like vacation, the bats would come out of the cave, and you could actually see a swarm of bats coming out of the cave. And I believe it was fruit bats, but people were worried at one point because they thought there were like a group of vampire bats that was like somehow like, I don't know if they came from overseas or what, and people were kind of nervous. Because most bats, like common bats and stuff, they eat like fruit. So they don't really eat, like drink your blood or anything. But vampire bats, they will bite you and stuff. But they mostly don't bite people, weirdly enough. They mainly vampire cows. They like drink cow's blood.
They vampire cows?
Yeah, they'll like at night when the cow is sleeping, the vampire bats will latch on to the cow and like drink the cow's blood, and then in the morning they'll just like fly away. That's what that's what people told me. But there are different kinds of bats. There are like fruit bats, which are vegetarian, and then you have the the vampire bats that would drink like animal blood, which is kind of creepy.
You're getting more notifications from KwingsLetsPlays than the Nightwing 01 channel. Nightwing 01 channel is not releasing that many videos right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, people are supposed to be notified of every video, though. It says we're only notifying 0.04% of our audience, so...
Which is about 80 people.
I mean, that's about the amount of people that are here.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, Luke's only uploading a video. Like, we're uploading, like, 5 to 6 videos a day on KwingsLetsPlays. We're uploading 1 video a month, or 3 videos a month on the other channel.
3 to 4.
It's like, it's over 80 videos a month on this channel.
160.
160 videos a month.
Yep. That's how we're able to keep our income. There's no other way. I gotta work. Uh-oh.
You sound like the 7 Dwarfs. We work the whole way through. We work.
What happens when you... Oh, so now I gotta do that all over again.
Hi ho.
Okay.
It's you tubing we go.
We win.
So I gotta go through and do this all over again. Yep.
Oh, now we can never have...
Dang it!
Now we can never have Snow White recreated again.
Why?
Because people don't...
We win.
Because people don't understand
items.
that the origins of the 7 Dwarves, they're not supposed to be human beings. They're mystical fairy tale creatures. They were never meant to be people.
Yeah.
But that one guy was saying that they're supposed to be human beings, but dwarves in Celtic mythology are not human beings. They're not humans. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Well, I actually thought with Snow White they would have actually cast somebody with skin as white as snow, but they didn't. That was
like that was interesting, but I thought the weirdest part was the dwarves because...
But that's the only actual, like, description of Snow White. Like, the book is actually a clear description of what a race is. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the only princess in history that would actually have a description of the outside of her or how pale she is. But yeah, most princesses, they wouldn't even describe that. Like, they could be a whole range of shades. So, I mean, you could probably have a lot of free liberties, but... Yeah, but that's what I didn't understand with the dwarves, because I thought it was implied that, like... No offense, but, like, if I was very short, which I am, and
You're very short.
And if I could pass for being a dwarf, and if I could get a paycheck for Hollywood, I definitely would apply.
Ooh.
And I wouldn't...
Oh! For crying out...
And I'll just say, like, I would not feel offended. Like, if people were like, oh yeah, this is about you, I'd be like, no, it's not. These are mystical creatures, but because I'm short, I happen to be able to get a paycheck here because I'm fitting the description. But obviously, this isn't a human being. Like, I'm short like these mystical creatures, but these are not humans. Like, I'm playing a dwarf.
Leave Batman alone.
Can we cheat if we're Superman? Oh, they don't let you cheat in this one. Oh.
You alright?
No, I'm not okay. I hate this puzzle.
Because I actually looked it up because there was a whole thing, and then basically dwarves and elves are kind of a similar category of like spiritual or like mystical creatures, so they are not humans at all.
Okay, honey. No fun facts right now because I'm concentrating.
Sorry about that.
I've already done this 3 times. Or actually, I think this is my 4th
here.
time. This might be my 4th. Is this my 4th time or my 5th time? What time is it? Oh, come on! I'm seriously getting annoyed here.
Enemy defeated.
Wow, this is so annoying.
Easy.
Do vampire bats eat humans?
What do you mean by eat them?
Not usually. Or drink them. Drink the blood from them? No. Usually not. Vampire bats won't usually attack humans.
Why do I have to hit every single one of these switches, though?
I mean, I'm sure, like, if it was caught in your house and you were hitting it with a broom and it felt like it was in danger and it needed to defeat you to leave, then it might attack you. But I think in general it would leave humans alone. Like, that's why if you ever get a bat in your house, you should really open the door and then try to shoo it out with a broom.
Okay, quiet time. Quiet time. Quiet time. I can't with all these. It's too many distractions. Too many distractions. I can't. That's the 5th time, so. Play the quiet game. Okay, so we got this one. This one. We got 3 more. Oh. Okay, so I somehow need to get that one in the corner. Oh, come on, game. That's just absolutely ridiculous.
You were asking for that one.
No, I was not asking for that one.
Nice try.
So annoying. He didn't jump! Okay, now we get to the part of the game where the controllers are actually kind of lame. Like, it doesn't always respond to your jumping. Ugh. They probably should have let players actually use Superman for this part, but you can't fly with him. Alright, so I got 3 switches out of 6. Oh,
you guys seem pretty confident. Boom. You can never have too many items.
Die. Okay, do this again.
Same time next week.
I think this would make the most painful part, but isn't it? Did you switch off a light because I'm not doing very well? Not you, honey. It didn't jump! Sorry, excuse me.
Boom.
I would patch this section. Make sure that the players actually can jump when they want to actually jump. Because the jump is delayed.
Oh, there's a sad news story about puppies.
Not now. Save the puppy story for later.
You guys sure about this? Bam! Got it.
Finally! Stupid.
This better be
This
good.
isn't even the exit! This wasn't even the exit! Oh, frustration.
Oh, it says here that people remember, Luke, when the pandemic happened. I mean, it's still kind of going on, and there was a rise in the amount of pets that were adopted. Okay, so apparently there's like a news story going on saying that basically people went back to work, and so they no longer had time to take care of their pets, so tons of pets, like the shelters are being overrun with pets. that were just dropped off when they went back to work, and they're not keeping the pets forever. They only wanted them for a while.
You can never have too many items.
That's devastating.
I know.
What irresponsible people.
And it's like happening everywhere in the country or in the world, I don't know.
Great goddesses.
Sad.
You said it, lady. I gotta admit, even I think someone ordered too much seafood.
You feeling a little nervous about all of this, Mixie?
Nah, I love to see a starfish take initiative. So quickly, too.
You seem a little unsure about that.
Nah, bat brat. All according to plan. Might not have been the original plan, but it's still a plan. And with all these twists and turns, it's like I'm in my very own Sunday morning soap opera. I'll be right here watching with some popcorn if you need anything. Bye-bye.
I've seen more than enough. We must find a way to shut this operation down.
Even if you do defeat the creatures in here, it does not make much of a splash out there.
Why don't you say that to my fists?
With pleasure. By harnessing Aquaman's powers, I have much of the ocean at my command. See if you can turn back the tide this time. Minions, attack!
So many water puns.
Even if he has control of the sea, we can still beat him into a better tomorrow. Let's do this.
Bats,
oh wow.
do your thing.
Red Hood says, no wonder I'm stuck with 20+ cats. Oh wow, Red Hood.
Always go out with a bang.
Yeah, poor animals. Like, people need to, like, even if they go to work during the day, they could just feed their cat or dog in the morning and then feed them in the afternoon when they come home from work, and then take their dog out for a walk before work and then after work.
Special attack, ready to engage.
Like, they can't even spend, like,
Careful. This one explodes.
probably 20 minutes a day taking care of their pet for, like, a walk and, like, food. They don't even have 20 minutes.
I'll
like,
be nearby if you need me.
I did a paper route, and when I was 13, and I used to walk my dog every day. And I worked really hard in school and stuff. Like, I would walk my dog before school.
You can never have too many items.
Not, just because you don't have a lot of time doesn't mean you can't walk your dog. Just get up like 20 minutes before school and walk your dog, or before work.
I'm devastated that this move is just a super move. I was hoping that you could actually call the Batwing and fly around.
You can never have too many items.
But you can't. That's upsetting.
Hi,
This one explodes.
Hi, Liam.
Have a blast.
Yeah, sorry for the sad news, guys. I'm sorry. It was just a puppet
Careful.
on my feet.
This one explodes.
Oh.
Got it.
A person is a person, no matter how small.
Don't
People
let this
should
get
take
in
care
your
of their little
eyes. Or
fluffy
anywhere
friends.
else, really. Special's back.
Starro keeps throwing distractions at us. We must be getting close to something important.
Time to stop the clock for good.
Oh, we can't open that just yet. Alright, so let's move forward. Ah, that's helpful.
Good to go. Keep moving.
Give me that.
Hey, now can I get that selfie?
Maybe next time, kid. Cyborg, take him away.
Maybe next time.
Oh, thank you, Gio. Says it's okay, you're teaching us a life lesson. Thank you, Gio, I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like a pet is a member of your family. You can't just, like, adopt them.
The computer! This must be the heart of this whole center.
That sounds like a job for me. Get close enough to the computer and I can hack it from here.
We're on it, pal. Let's be quick, before Starro or any more slimy sea monsters show up.
You think I would just let you shut down my conversion center that quickly? After all of the hard work that Checkmate put into this operation, and how many of Aquaman's friends have you laid to waste? We won't stand down so easily, for I am here, not here, and everywhere. Flood the room, minions! Don't let the League get within 10 steps of that computer! Attack!
Karen.
I'm hacking the mainframe, but there's some pretty decent security here, so it's gonna take a minute.
We'll cover
They did that on purpose with the Karen thing.
Where's the enemies?
I want everyone...
Shoot! The progress bar is stalling. Looks like the system trips whenever those monsters get too close to the computers. Keep them away from there.
You heard him. Time to play keep away. Ultimate's back. Sometimes you gotta switch it up.
Now I want to get a dog even though my brother has one. So, technically I do have one, but that's so sad. Yeah, I mean, if you help take care of your brother's dog and pet him and show his dog love, then he is partly your dog too.
You can never have too many items.
The dog in your family, so...
Have a blast.
Like, Luke took care of his sister's cat.
Don't open that inside.
Cuddled with her, petted her.
Wonder Woman to the rescue.
Luke was basically more her owner than his sister was. Because she would always spend time with him.
You should have known that we'd win. Oh,
but you
I think
gave
I could
her a
use
good
this.
life when you were with her.
I give every kitty a good life. Comes into my possession.
Well, even if you're not the person responsible for feeding or anything else, if you spend time with an animal, you're helping to give them love and you're helping to take care of them, because animals need love.
A new item for Superman.
That's one of the main things they need.
Incoming!
I'm stuck in a bubble.
Great. I love batting cleanup. Say hello to the bats. You can never have too many items. Don't open that inside.
Take a break, bats.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that turtle is nasty. Is Aquaman gonna be okay with us beating up all of his pitchmen? I guess people won't diss on Aquaman anymore because this entire game basically has been
Special attack recharged
the Justice
and
League
ready
versus
to go.
sea creatures. If you really think about it. These are all creatures that Starro summoned using Aquaman's, you know, water power things. This entire army that Mxyzptlk created is essentially just summons from Aquaman.
Wonder Woman, you there?
I brought friends.
Not bad for a guy that just talks to fish!
Definitely. Coming back.
So is Starro like a god
wants a
now?
taste of my shield?
No.
I think he thinks he's a god, but I don't think he is. He's just a very powerful alien that uses
no
people.
match.
He's just like a super intelligent alien that can use.
Go out with
It's like Gorilla Grodd, but a starfish.
Yeah, he can use telepathy, but he's not really. He can't. I don't think he can create things out of thin air or anything like a god can. So
He's a parasite, like Venom.
Yeah, so he's like Venom.
Think of it like Venom, except not gross. It's a starfish.
Too many items.
Essentially the same idea. It's a
This one
organism that requires a host, and it basically, you know, it's a parasite that latches onto people,
This one
steals their energy, and uses people in order to communicate and do its bidding. It's Venom. Except not gross. Just, you know, is what it is. Ow. Ow.
Bat. You can never
Oh, this
have
is
too many
actually one of the
items.
hardest levels I've ever seen.
Show me who did this to you, Batman.
Yep. I'm sorry to hear that, Liam. I know that can be a really tough,
That's a wrap
thing to
for you,
have.
big guy.
Very difficult.
Ultimate attack recharged and ready for action.
God can get you through anything, Liam, and just keep. You know, try to stay around things that keep your mind positive.
Great, we lost Batman. Alright, Superman. So the reason why this level's so hard is
Decrypting passwords.
like you have to keep this enemy away from the computer so that it'll charge up, but the enemies don't
Specials
go
ready.
away from you. They don't chase you.
Have a blast.
So all you can do is you just beat the enemy up and then they summon more.
Better hold on to this.
So it's not like, I mean, you think you could just do keep away and they would come after you, but that's not what's happening. Like, this is gonna take the longest. Because in theory, you're just supposed to lead these guys away and then the computer will keep, like, doing its thing, but
Let me know if this is the explosive battle.
it doesn't work that way.
Thanks.
And even if I stand here, it doesn't make it go faster either. Because as soon as the enemy is here, boom, it's gonna stop again.
Don't open that inside.
just taking a very long time.
Spoofing register user information.
Stay back.
This would be really perfect for co-op, says Red Hood.
Yes, yes it would.
BJ Williams says, it's like Venom, but with greater anger issues, says BJ Williams.
Got it.
Oh.
I'm tagging you in.
Beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
Dude, get out of the circle.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
No.
I made Later Gator so sad about the puppy thing. I guess all we can do is pray for those animals, and I'm sure that the shelters will take care of them until more people adopt them. I'm sure they'll be taken care of. I'm sorry for bringing it up, you guys. The best thing you can do when you hear news that's difficult is just remember.
Almost there. Bypassing the firewall.
Like when you become an adult, like, or when you are more like on your own, you have your own house and your own like kids and family and stuff like that, and you have a family dog or something, and your kid doesn't want it anymore. Like, remember to tell your kids, like, hey, we can't just give this away because you don't want it. Remember, you decided.
I'm in. I got what I needed. Initiating shutdown.
Powering down in 3.
Wait.
2.
No.
1.
Oh, barnacles! My beautiful plan foiled!
Good night.
A minor setback for sure, but not insurmountable. I'll be back for more, Justice League.
Oh, it's so nice to be free. Oh,
Her name is Karen.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Sorry for being short with you at the bus stop. Maybe you're not so bad after all.
We'll take it. Let's get you home safely, friend.
Boom tube.
And that's game. Let's get out of here and plan our next move.
The board is set and the pieces are moving.
Hey team, no luck uncovering info about the king, but I have a theory on why Starro would want to use Checkmate. With it being such a huge spy network, they have the resources and global contacts to help with something sinister.
Okay, makes sense. But why would Checkmate work with Starro?
That I couldn't tell you. Aside from the divisions, nothing with Checkmate is ever truly black and white. So, if I find anything else, I'll call you back.
Thanks, Snapper. You're the man.
Yep. Can we leave now?
We should be streaming this tomorrow at 5:30.
Yep.
You had a couple questions if you could have another episode of this today.
Nope.
I think that because it's kind of I don't know.
It had poor reception yesterday.
I mean, we had better reception today.
No, we had 150 people watching yesterday.
Oh.
And then we only had 40 people watching the next time, so it was not a good idea. Dragon Ball, we know people are going to show up for because it's Dragon Ball. So we have to hit those numbers.
How would you rate the job I'm doing as mayor?
So this series will be over Tuesday.
100% or something higher?
And then we're going to do a bonus episode on Wednesday, and then
time to reset the
Thursday's
game and take
Bayonetta.
this chess match right to the source.
I agree, but how? This is a strategy game, and we don't have enough information to win.
Hey, team, I can help you with that. Got some new intel for you. You know that chess-themed castle that Mxyzptlk warped in?
Let me guess. That's Checkmate's operating base, right?
Confirmed.
Excellent. We must find a way inside.
We'll have to find a way to get past their defenses first.
Don't worry about that. We've got you covered. Meet me at Checkmate's castle and we'll take the fight to them.
But Checkmate's not really the bad guy. They're just kind of being used.
Zachary Allen Jones says Karen versus the Justice League.
Yep.
And the chat says, BJ Williams says, with a name like Karen, I think she'd want to speak to your manager. Yeah, that would be funny if they did that, like, after she's like, they're like, oh, what happened to me? It's like, I demand to speak to the manager of the Justice League. It's like, oh, wow.
Yep. Okay. So this is a good stopping point. So we did really well. I don't know why Batman has his Batmobile available here, but it's fine.
Karen's Unite, says Sharon.
Sup? He's great. My part?
Well, it's like that one YouTuber whose name is like, he named himself something that became like a terrible thing later. His name was Simp, and it was like, he was like already that name for like 5 years, and then that name became like a thing later.
That's all?
Yep. Alright, so we got Wonder Woman's new costume, which we'll be doing next time.
Take a break, Bats.
Take a break, Bats. We have Wonder Woman's 80s costume. Yoink. Which we'll be wearing next time, which is right here. Oh, wait, no, this is her 90s costume,
We'd
sorry.
want to speak to the manager of the Justice League. Druggle says, so they'd want to speak to Batman then?
I see what you did there.
Litigator says, Karen, bring me to the manager. Yeah,
Okay.
imagine an alien force invading Earth, and instead of them saying, take me to your leader, it's a lady, and she's got a Karen haircut, and she's an alien, and she says, take me to your manager.
Alright. So anyway, guys, your next stream will be starting up at 8:30 or 8:45. It'll be for Dragon Ball Z, the Android Saga. Very popular Dragon Ball thing. And then later tonight will be a Star Wars stream, so I have to make sure I install that over on the PS4. That means I gotta, or PS5, I have to uninstall God of War and some other stuff so I can fit Star Wars. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the Super Chats. Justice League will be back tomorrow at 5:30, so count on it. Aquaman will be on the thumbnail because we'll be saving Aquaman in that episode. Yeah. And then the only Justice Leaguer left after Aquaman will be the Flash. So like I said, the series should be over by Tuesday or Wednesday. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming, thanks so much for watching. Thanks again Outright for providing a copy of this game for review, walkthrough, and live streaming purposes. And we'll see you guys on Dragon Ball Z later tonight at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye!
See ya!
We'll migrate over to the next stream.
Don't forget, we're starting another stream in like 15 minutes.
Like 30?
Oh, I was going to say 15, and then I'm going to be there like 15 minutes early. Stuff.
Sinister.